Eagles' Jalen Phillips prepares for showdown against Chicago Bears. The Philadelphia Eagles have been riding high, and Jalen Phillips has quickly become a key player since his trade from Miami. After a stellar start, where he contributed to a defense that allowed just 16 points in his first 2 games, Phillips faced a tough reality check in the recent loss to Dallas. The Cowboys racked up an eye-popping 473 total yards, which was certainly a wake-up call for the Eagles' defense. But instead of feeling defeated, Phillips remains optimistic about the team's potential moving forward. Comment "Go Philadelphia Eagles" in the comments. Phillips believes that setbacks can ultimately strengthen a team. He stated, "It's been cool to see the ups and downs, and everybody remains steadfast and confident. It's encouraging to hear that he and the team are not letting one loss shake their confidence." The Eagles still sit atop the NFC East with an 8-3 record, and this week they face the Chicago Bears, who are also 8-3. It's shaping up to be a crucial matchup, especially with the Bears boasting a dynamic quarterback in Caleb Williams. Williams, under the guidance of innovative head coach Ben Johnson, poses a serious challenge. Phillips recognizes the talent Williams brings to the field, saying, "I think he looks more comfortable commanding that offense this year." For Eagles fans, that might raise a few eyebrows, but it's also a reminder of how critical this game will be. The defensive line needs to focus on disciplined pass rush strategies to keep Williams contained in the pocket. Phillips emphasized the need for pass rush lane discipline and a relentless rush to neutralize Williams' ability to extend plays. This is where the Eagles' defensive game plan will need to shine. It's not just about raw power. It's about technique and strategy against a coach like Johnson, who is known for creating difficult situations for defenses. As we gear up for this game, it's vital to remember the strength of our Eagles. We've seen the team rise to the occasion before, and there's no reason to think they can't do it again. Fans, how do you feel about the upcoming game against Chicago? Do you think the Eagles will bounce back and maintain their lead in the NFC East? Comment below with your thoughts, and let's hear from Eagles fans across the nation. What city are you representing, and what do you think about our chances against the Bears? Let's rally behind our team and show our support. Eagles suffer heartbreaking loss to Cowboys, but hope remains high. Eagles fans, what a roller coaster of emotions we experienced on Sunday. The Philadelphia Eagles were on track for a 5th consecutive win, leading the Dallas Cowboys 21-7 late in the 3rd quarter, and it felt like we were in control. But just when we thought we could breathe easy, disaster struck. The Cowboys came roaring back, scoring 17 unanswered points and sealing the game with a field goal as time expired. The final score? A gut-wrenching 24-21 loss to our division rivals. This was not the outcome we were hoping for, especially after the Eagles had shown such defensive prowess in recent games. The addition of Jalen Phillips from the Miami Dolphins seemed like a game-changer, and while he expressed excitement about being in Philadelphia, the fans were understandably frustrated. Phillips mentioned how welcoming the environment has been for him, and how Coach Nick Sirianni's straightforward approach resonates with him. But as we all know, the results on the field speak louder than words. Comment "Go Philadelphia Eagles" in the comments. The criticism of Sirianni's decisions is palpable among fans. After such a devastating defeat, many are calling for a change at the helm. It's tough to reconcile the current 8-3 record with the heartbreak of losing a winnable game like this, especially against the Cowboys. The team still holds a solid 2.5-game lead in the division. But can we afford to let performances like this slide? The chatter surrounding the locker room dynamics, particularly between Jalen Hurts and A.J. Brown, has been hard to ignore, but Phillips' positive remarks about his new teammates suggest that the camaraderie might still be intact. It's essential for the team to come together and focus as we head deeper into the season. Phillips came from a struggling Dolphins squad and is eager to make a mark in Philadelphia, a city that thrives on winning. He hopes to turn around his playoff fortunes with the Eagles, and we're all cheering for him to succeed. But the question remains, can this team rally after such a heartbreaking loss? We need to hear your thoughts, Eagles fans. What do you think about the coaching decisions after the loss? How do you feel about the team's chances moving forward? Let's keep this discussion alive. Comment below with your thoughts, and let us know which city you're rooting from and your opinion about the Philadelphia Eagles. Eagles face injury setback with Mukuba on IR. The Philadelphia Eagles have hit a rough patch as they place starting safety Andrew Mukuba on injured reserve due to an ankle injury he suffered during last Sunday's tough loss to the Dallas Cowboys. This is a significant blow for the team, as Mukuba has been a pivotal player in the Eagles' defense, starting 10 out of 11 games this season and showing impressive statistics with 46 tackles, 2 interceptions, and even a half sack. Unfortunately, Mukuba will need surgery for a fractured ankle, and he's set to miss at least the next 4 games. Comment "Go Philadelphia Eagles" in the comments. With Mukuba sidelined, the Eagles are also grappling with another injury concern. Reed Blankenship, the other starting safety, is dealing with a thigh injury and was limited in practice. This could present further challenges for the Eagles' secondary, which is crucial as they prepare for upcoming matchups. Sidney Brown, who has had limited starting experience, is likely to step up and fill Mukuba's shoes. This is a big moment for Brown, and fans will be eager to see how he handles the pressure. Fans, how do you feel about the depth of our safety position? Do you believe Brown can rise to the occasion and make an impact? It's moments like this that define a player's career and test the strength of our team. On the injury front, we also have wide receiver Devonta Smith, offensive tackle Lane Johnson, and wide receiver Xavier Gipson not practicing, which raises concerns about their availability. Meanwhile, running back Saquon Barkley, offensive lineman Landon Dickerson, and defensive end Brandon Graham were limited, but it looks like they might still play. The injury list is piling up, and you can't help but wonder how this will affect our performance going forward. In some good news, the Eagles have elevated Britton Covey to the active roster. His versatility as a wide receiver and punt returner could be crucial as the team navigates these injuries. Meanwhile, offensive tackle Luke Felix Folalo was placed on practice squad injured reserve, which adds another layer of complexity to the offensive line situation. What are your thoughts, Eagles fans? How do you see these injuries impacting our chances in the next few games? Are you confident in the depth of our roster? Share your thoughts, and let's discuss how we can rally behind our team through these tough times. Comment below with your city, and let us know your opinion about the Philadelphia Eagles.